What's up, guys? Saturn here. This is the Daily Grind. This is Saint Seiya Tencent. This is Chaos Tournament in September 2019, and it's the new edition of the way to farm diamonds more efficiently in the Chinese server. I haven't forgotten about you. I just have had a lot of trouble with my Wi-Fi, with my internet connection back at home. So it's been very difficult for me to record the stuff and upload it. So this is why I'm recording this right now, just to tell you guys that I haven't forgotten about you. There is a lot of material coming your way, especially for those players that are trying the global version. There are new tutorials, there are new character evaluations. Even though I don't believe in those, I'm going to run a tier list for the best PvP and best PvE characters in the game. Okay, right now this is the Chaos Tournament, and this is a special PvP event. Even though you're seeing the Poseidon Soul in the background, I'm going to explain how this is PvP. That happens a couple of times a month in the Chinese server. This is content that is very soon coming to the Singapore server and the global one, and very soon, maybe 2 months or 3, because this is rather new in the Chinese server. This is a PvP thing where every month, every time this comes up, the rules for engagement change. So now this is a damage boss race. I'm competing against somebody else to see who can perform the most damage on the boss in 5 rounds. The boss is spawned with an HP count that is proportional to your account level. So a player with a level 70 account is going to have a bigger boss than me, who am level 56 or 57, I don't remember. So it's more fair that way. But also there's a catch. Even though we are competing, if I manage to kill the boss or the other guy managed to kill him, both players win. This is the same rules as the anniversary version, but now the boss fights back. Do you remember the birthday cake? The birthday cake was very fun. I love that birthday cake. Well, he didn't fight back, and this one is rather more difficult because he casts confusion on some of your characters. And he's doing a lot of damage this round. And now Radamantis is probably going to kill both Seiya and Pisces. So it's still very entertaining, very fun. I don't know what happened. This is the most violent I have seen this boss tonight. Last round, alright. So I did 75% damage. And this is my second run. I already explained the rules for this. Now it's the first to 3 wins. Oh, I won. Sorry, guy. I was trying to kill the boss. It's better to try and win. Or if you are a lower level player, I think you have to be an account level 30 to participate in this. It doesn't matter. If the other guy kills the boss, you also get the win. So everybody wins and everybody is happy over here. Well, at least I'm happy. I'm always waiting for the next Chaos Tournament. When it's a straight up PvP, the rules are crazy enough that they end up being very close calls anytime. So this is not a pay to win tournament. That's one of the things that I love the most about this server. That it's not whoever has the biggest wallet wins instantly. So you have to do this. You have to try this. I certainly hope that the Chaos Tournament reaches the Singapore and global servers very soon, because it is a lot of fun and it is a lot of prizes too, and that helps with the summoning. I had to record because you guys, the English channel, got got the Athena one. I had to do the Mew Papillon or Papillion character pool for the Spanish channel. But I'm going to show you the results. Well, how many stars, how many advanced gems you are able to gather as a free player over here in the Chinese server, and it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's crazy fun. I love this. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for the Spanish Mega Summons playlist. I have one now. You're not gonna believe it. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I didn't get Mew, but that doesn't matter because I'm about to finish him through shards, thanks to my guildmates. And besides that, pretty close. This is going to be a pretty close one. Oh, I certainly hope the other guy managed to kill his own boss. It was 258 advanced gems that I used. And I use everything because I'm hunting for dupes. At this point in the game, I have every character in the roster, so I'm hunting for dupes. And it doesn't matter that I didn't get Mew because I can get him in the next event in 2 weeks. So what I'm doing right now is just finishing 300 summons for the prizes because it's 10 shards and some blue book pieces. And come on, dude, hurry up. Yes, he killed them and we both win, and this is my 3rd win and I get a ton of prizes. Nice, awesome. That's 6 wins global. So I need to compete another time to get and win 8 times to get this, and so on until you accumulate 20 wins. You can keep competing, but there's no point because there are no more prizes unless you want to do it for fun. And I just won 700 diamonds. Come on, so I'm gonna save those for tomorrow to buy the scrolls to keep competing. And you see, I'm at almost 1,000 diamonds in a single night. By the way, I had already competed. I bought my my advanced gems bag here. See, I already bought that. So I'm saving this. I need some of this. Well, I don't really need that, but I like to buy that for gold. Oh yeah, number of shards. I haven't even opened this, and they give you advanced treasure materials, and this I'm gonna open them up. Oh, they're 5 stars and 60 treasure scrolls. Oh my god, 8 more. Okay, so shards. Oh, I had already completed one tonight, and I'm almost have my 2nd. So if I haven't done Astro Cycle this week, I'm gonna do that right now because that's more 4 more blue pieces. So I gather 2 books. So let's open this. Let's see what I get. Oh, 2 Poseidon shards. For those that said that Araya Shiki is limited, it's not. Once you start getting the shards in the gold chest, you can summon that guy. You have to be very lucky to get it. I don't know, what is this? That's 2 times the stamina. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be another event to exchange those for 4 times. And I know it feels like I'm showing off, but it's not really. I want this. I would love if this was in the Singapore server because it makes the game feel less grindy. And you know why I don't spend money in the Chinese version? Because I don't want to risk buying a gift card for Qcoin that ends up being forfeit or something, counterfeit, and risk my account. Because if you haven't seen that, Here's my account. This is every character I have up until now. That's Athena, Hades, Poseidon, Pisces, Arayashiki, Sagittarius, Libra, Divine Cloth Iki, Divine Cloth Pegasus, Radamantis, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, the Night of Junini. Those who ever seen the Latin American dub for Saint Seiya will understand. You will understand who the Saint of Junini is, but I have the Saint of Junini. Leo, Shion, Great Pop Arles, Sagi Seiya, Sea Dragon Canon, Saori, Pandora, Evil Saga, Aries Mu, Taurus, Nebula Storm, Siren, Virgo, this is Peacock, Krishna, and my dupes. And then we start with A cards: Swan, Eagle, Crow, Medusa, Crane, Chameleon, the other dragon, the other phoenix, Scylla, Kraken, Lizard, Seahorse, Go Bayan, I almost maximized him, the useless dragon, Andromeda, the other phoenix, Unicorn, and so on and so forth. I have every character in the game except Gold Hyoga, because Gold Hyoga in the Chinese server was limited to a gachapon event. You know, like the one that they use for shards, blue book shards, in the Singapore and the global version? Well, Gold Hyoga was only available through that, or shards. And my guild is not big enough to gather shards for Hyoga, so I'm waiting. I'm really hoping that one of these days they include him into the summoning list. So far, he's the only unit that is limited, and only kind of, because he can return anytime. They can make him return as a gachapon, or they can include him in the summoning pool. But for example, the new one, Papillion Mew, is not limited. It's a new character. His banner is only going to be available for 1 week, but he's going to get added to the summoning pool. So if I don't get him through summons, then I can get him through another event. During another banner, I might be able to pull him. So I'm going to include the link to my latest summoning event, just so you can see the type of pulls that you get in the Chinese server. And boy, are you gonna wish you were playing this. I don't really recommend it right now because it's kind of complicated to do. Because you have to get a Chinese ID, and you have to register through your phone. You have to validate a chip, a SIM card. So you want a new account, you have to validate another Chinese ID account tied to another cell phone. So should something happen to your SIM card, should you lose it, if you lose your cellular phone or something like that, and you cannot recover the exact same cellular phone, the same cellular number, phone number, I mean, you are SOL. You are going to lose your account. It's very dangerous to play in the Chinese server because of that. But I would love if they included this type of mechanics in the global server. But trust me, guys, a lot of more positive content is coming your way. Just let me sort out my Wi-Fi problem, and then I get back to my regular schedule of uploading almost every day, and in the very near future, because thanks to you guys and the Latin American guys, I'm making not a ton of money, but I'm already making YouTube money, so maybe I will be able to afford a newer gaming PC. so I don't have to ask for handouts because I wouldn't like to do that. But anyways, there is still a link in the descriptions, so you can send uh, some money to the PayPal account so I can buy the graphics card because that's the only thing I need. I need a couple $100 to buy a new graphical card and a new monitor because mine is dying out. It's good for text, but it's not good for recording because it lags a lot and it's very, very old. You wouldn't believe just how old my monitor is. Anyways, thank you again for your time, guys. Thank you for your preference. I still see that you're watching the videos, the tutorials. New tutorials are coming your way, especially regarding the support units, how to build them, how to level up, how to get a lot of summoning stars in the global and the Singapore server. Even though you won't reach the same amount that the Chinese one, you can still expect to get at least some 50 to 70 summoning stars per week in the global and Singapore server. So stay tuned. Leave a like, leave your comments, leave your questions. Whenever possible, I will be answering directly through the YouTube comments. And remember to subscribe if you haven't done so. And click on that little bell so you get a notification when I upload new material. So that's all for now. This was a very, very quick video. But I just had to explain why I haven't been uploading. And also, a lot of the stuff I had already made has been rendered mute because of the way GTRK decided to run the global and the Singapore server. So I have to redo a lot of stuff. I have to record that again, and that has slowed down my production time. So anyways, again, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching me, and we'll be seeing each other. See you around. See you next time. In the meantime, keep grinding on.